So do you record television shows?
Sorry. Wait. Do you do it again? Another take? Okay.
Do you record television shows?
I do record television shows.
What device do you use to record your television shows?
What do you mean by that?
Do you use a DVR? Do you
Like TiVo and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. I usually use the Comcast recorder to record shows.
And you watch them later?
Yes.
Okay. So how often do you record shows?
I usually record shows on a weekly basis. I don't really have time to, watch the show, so I watch it when I have time.
What kind of shows would you record?
Shows that I would record on the Comcast would be Pretty Little Liars. Yeah, pretty much. Bad Girls Club.
Nice. So, like, what shows are you, like, more willing to watch live? Like, is it award shows, sports shows? Is it season finales? Like, which?
Yeah, usually live shows I would watch is something that I can't really obtain. Would probably be like the Grammys and stuff, or like specials, or like X Factor when like they don't have any recordings or like reruns or anything.
So like if you weren't to record a show and you missed it, how would you watch it?
If I missed the show, I would probably try to watch on the internet if they don't have it on demand.
Okay. So after you do record a show, how long do you wait to watch the show?
I wait, I would say within the week, if I have free time to watch it whenever I can, usually during the nighttime.
So, if your recorder broke, and you didn't have the ability to record, what would you do?
I would be sad.
Okay, so why do you record the television shows that you record?
I record television shows that I would want to record because I want to watch it later on, and it would just be easier because I can just fast forward through the commercial and just get to the point of watching the show.
So, do you have like a busy schedule that would prevent you from watching shows when they're on live?
I do have a busy schedule. Usually I'm not there around nighttime, usually either going to the gym or out and about with my friends.
Speaking of friends, when you record a television show, do you watch it by yourself or with other people?
I usually watch it by myself when I record TV shows because I don't want people to talk to me and I just want to watch the show.
Pretty good. So which one do you prefer? Do you prefer to watch like a show when it airs or in your own time?
I'd rather watch it in my own time because it's just more convenient.
What do you think some of the benefits are of watching recorded shows?
The benefits are you can fast forward, you can stop, you can rewind. So it's basically whatever you want to do when you record a show.
So what would be the downfall of watching a recorded show?
The downfall of watching a recorded show is probably there's spoilers that people already watched when they watched the one that already aired on the network.
So, like, if you were on Twitter and someone was tweeting about the show, would you try to avoid Twitter that night?
Yes.
Okay. Do your parents or grandparents record television?
They do not. They don't know how to work the internet.
Yeah. So, if you think about how television worked when you were a child, do you notice like a difference with like DVRs and recordings and Hulu and Netflix?
Yes, everything is more accessible nowadays. Back then it was very you had very less option of what to watch or how to, or even to access it.
Do you think that the younger generation takes the ability to record shows for granted, and why?
Yes, I think they do. I think they take it for granted because it's a norm now. Back then it was very revolutionary, but now it's just everyday thing that people do.
So do you think that now that we have the ability to record a show, any show that we want, do you think it's causing like society to become more individual and like less together? Because before, you know, when you couldn't record a show, like, and you both wanted to watch television with whoever you're with, you'd have to watch the same thing. So do you think that recording like television shows or watching them online causes us to be more individual and less together with people while watching?
I do believe that with the question. Say it again. I'm sorry.
You know, just like typically America's seen as like individualistic because of, you know, if I want to record show A and Perry wants to record show C and you want to watch show B, we all record it, but we're all separate when watching it. You know what I mean? Instead of us all coming together and deciding on one thing.
Yeah.
So do you think that the like being able to record and watching it on Netflix or Hulu or wherever, do you think that's causing America to become more individualistic?
I do believe that it's becoming America more individualistic because, like, it's just more convenient. Once more technology as it advances, it's more individualized. So like, I would rather just go to my room and watch it on my phone than be with a group of people because it's a show. I mean, even though like back then we watched it as a group, it's different now. I wouldn't say it's bad or worse, but it's just a change of pace as America advances with DVR and recordings and stuff.
So if you and your friends were going to watch the same show, but you were going to watch it when it aired, would you be more likely to watch it together?
I would watch it together if we all watched and were invested in the show, but most likely I'll watch it by myself.
Okay. And that is our interview.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yay.
Was that good?
Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
I don't know how to do this.
And you were laughing. Go. Go.
All right. Do you use a recording device to record television?
Yes, I do use a recording device to record shows on.
Cool. How often do you record television shows?
I record TV shows almost every week.
What kinds of shows do you record?
I record Spartacus, which is an old show about this Italian guy back in the... What year was Spartacus?
I don't know.
You don't know what Spartacus is?
I don't know what it is.
It's before Christ. And, they're fighting against the Romans.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was a TV show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So do you prefer to watch television live or pre-recorded?
I prefer to watch them live.
I'm sorry, I fucking hate these questions. Okay, how long after recording do you watch the television show?
Can you repeat the question again?
So like after you've recorded something, typically how long will you let it sit in your DVR before you actually watch it?
I watch it the same day.
If your DVR were to break or you didn't have the ability to record, what would you do?
I would just go on the internet and watch it.
Yeah. Why do you record television shows?
Because sometimes I'm not able to watch them live.
Yeah, these questions are like kind of given. So how do you typically watch television? Do you watch it alone or do you watch it in groups, like with people?
I watch it in groups.
Do you prefer to watch? Oh, I already asked that. What do you find are the benefits of watching recorded television?
Just, you watch them. What?
Yeah, just because it'll pick up that audio. So, what do you find are the benefits of watching recorded television?
Well, the benefit is when you are unable to watch them live, you have the DVR and you record it and you watch it whenever you have the chance.
Ask him like which shows does he watch live?
Okay. Oh yeah, I have that on one of these.
Yeah.
So like, when you're watching live television as opposed to recorded television, like what are the types of shows that you would want to watch live? Definitely. Like sporting events or something. That's probably something you want to watch live.
No,
right?
it's just
Okay. So wait, what was I in the middle of? What was the last one I asked?
What kind of shows would you watch live?
Oh yes. Yeah, but it kind of got cut off because that was full. So we'll just do it again. Like, what kind of shows do you prefer to definitely watch live as opposed to being pre-recorded? I'll repeat the question. Do you think that younger generations take the that's okay. Do you think that younger generations take the ability to record for granted, and why?
Yes, I do, and that's because they don't have to wait for a show. Like the show would be a plan B. They can do whatever they want to do and just record their shows and like come back later and watch whatever they recorded.
Last question. Typically, America is seen as being more of an individualistic culture as opposed to other cultures like in like Asia and Africa that are much more communal. How do you think that the DVR has contributed to this individualism?
Can you explain more?
Well,
everybody got DVRs now.
Yeah, but like, I guess ultimately, like, what the question is trying to get at is the idea that like it's giving much more freedom to like individual people. Like, when you used to have to watch television, you used to have to watch it all together because like nobody had the option of recording their own show.
Yeah.
Like, you know, my dad could be wanting to watch like one of those stupid America Most Wanted things, but there's another show that I want to watch that's on. I'll just like tell him to record my show and then I'll leave the room because like I don't have to sit there and watch his crap television.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like, you know, I'm kind of like giving you the answer, but like it's just it really contributes to this like freedom that you have as an individual to view however you want. And you don't have it doesn't have to be based on anybody else.
You don't have to sit there and like watch whatever other people want to watch at that moment. You can just record and
yeah,
just come
exactly.
back. Yeah, it's just the questions are repeating themselves.
I know. Yeah, that's fine.
Right,
well, we can use. All right. So, do you use a digital recording device to record television?
Yeah, I use a DVR pretty frequently.
How often do you use your recording device?
Probably say in between 5 to 7 times a week.
Typically, what kinds of shows do you like to record?
Well, TV shows and sometimes movies if I'm working.
What sorts of shows would you prefer to watch live as opposed to being recorded?
Probably say sports. Like football, basketball, hockey.
How long after recording do you watch the television show? Like, how long will they sit on the DVR before you watch it?
Well, I try to watch it like during that day if I'm at work or something. When I come home, make things a little easier.
If your DVR were to break, or if you didn't have the ability to record, what would you do?
Probably use Netflix. Try to find it that way. Anyways.
Yeah, everybody just says they would go to the internet.
Yeah.
I watch everything for free online anyway. So, how do you watch recorded television? Do you like to watch the programs alone, or do you like to watch them with people?
Well, it kind of depends. I mean, if it's like a movie and everyone wants to watch that together, but if it's like a show that I want to watch, then obviously it kind of depends.
Did I already ask that? I think I did. Whatever, I'll skip it. So, what do you find are the benefits of watching recorded television?
Well, it kind of gives you the freedom to watch the shows when you want, how you want it. You know what I mean? And still, like someone was saying before, you don't have to like monopolize the TV like before, so it kind of gives you that freedom.
Love skipping over commercials too.
Definitely. Yes.
Do you know any older people, like parents or grandparents, that record TV?
Yeah, my parents use it pretty frequently.
Yeah. So like how does the way that they use it differ from the way that you use it though?
Well, in that sense, probably just the type of shows. That's about it. Yeah.
That's another question that Mickey came up with. Okay, so thinking about how television worked when you were a child, Like, how has watching television changed?
Well, for one, I mean, it gives you the freedom to watch what you want when you want, instead of what's on, you know, you gotta watch what's on. So, in that sense, pretty much, you have the freedom.
Do you think that younger generations take the ability to record for granted, and why?
I do, because they don't know any better. You know, I'm kind of born with the goods. So.
Life is hard. Typically, America is seen as being a more individualistic culture. How do you think that the DVR has contributed to the individualism?
Well, I mean, you can personalize what you record for the individual, and that way you don't have to, you know, get stuck recording one thing for everybody.
Well,
What's
thank
that?
you. Yeah.